Hey, what is up guys? I am Hippie. I want to welcome you back to a brand new Win video for you guys today. So I decided to do this a couple of days ago, but it took a little bit of time to get everything recorded and everything. But yeah, today we're going to be doing all 10 of the Wynncraft boss altars, where to find them, what you get, and what you need to complete them. I just wanted to thank this guy right here. I'm going to put the comment down below. He kept asking me to do something with the plague staff, and it gave me the idea to do this video. So thanks man for helping give me the idea for this video. But yeah, I guess let's go ahead and get started with the lowest level, and we'll work our way up from there. Alright, so first up is the Bovine Barn. We're on the Daroom Islands. You see the cords right there. We're gonna need 20 leather. So this is where the altar is, but I decided to head over to Cantua Farm. I think it's called Cantua Ranch. I can't remember what it's called actually, to get my leather from there. But when you have 20, go ahead and drop it in. Wait until you get teleported. Alright, sweet. So you're gonna run in here. Now I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tip and technique for each of the bosses. That way, hopefully it'll help you guys out and you guys can get as much information out of this thing as possible. So the boss is the Protector, not the Scarecrows. I would avoid the Scarecrows as much as possible and go straight for the Protector first. He does like a melee attack that just kind of charges at you really fast. So keep an eye out for that, but as long as you can dodge it, then you're pretty much good. Go ahead and kill him, and then if you want, you can clear out the Scarecrows. I'm going to go ahead and put all of the drops up on the screen right now. That's what you can get from this boss altar. Alright, next is the Sunrise Canyon in the Mesa. You're going to need 12 Coyote Fangs. You saw the cords right there, but I would actually recommend that you come to this plateau right here. It's really close to the actual city of Rymek, and you can grind your fangs there. Now, the fastest way, or the, I guess, best way I found to get over is just to jump across. You can use your escape spell, your teleport, your dash, or your assassin. What is it called? I can't remember what the assassin spell is called, but everything should be able to get you at least to that bottom layer. So go ahead and get across, throw your 12 Coyote Fangs up in the top, and wait to get teleported. Alright, sweet. So we are now in the little canyon area. Now the boss for this one isn't too bad at all. It's just basically like a slow but high damage archer type deal. As long as you can avoid his bolt, he can only fire like every 4 or 5 seconds, I believe. But yeah, if he does hit you, it is going to do a bit of damage. So yeah, you just go up to that gate, get teleported in, and there is a little guy behind you. Go ahead and go kill him. Like I said, just avoid his shot, and you should be fine. This one, I think, might be one of the easiest ones of all. Like, see, he hasn't even shot at me yet, and I've already been in here for like 5 seconds. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw the possible drops up on the screen now, and that's been this boss altar. Alright guys, next is the Prison of Souls. It is near House of Twain, and you are going to need 15 Ghostly Essence. You can get them from any mob near the House of Twain. So go ahead and get them, throw them on in. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a different boss fight because there's 2 mobs in particular. There is the Enslaved and the Beast. You're going to want to target the Enslaved first because it has lower health and it has a ton of spell damage. So you're going to want to kill that one as fast as possible. And then after that, you can start focusing on the Beast. The Beast is weak to earth damage, and the Enslaved is weak to thunder damage. That's why I was able to kill it so quick. So yeah, pretty simple boss altar this time. All the items are right next to it. These are the 2 items that you can get from drops. But yeah, that's the Twain boss altar. Alright guys, next is the Tribal Sanctuary. You're going to need 12 zombie eyes to get in. You can get zombie eyes all over the jungle, but the fastest place that I found to get them is right here at the Herb Cave. You're going to have the cords right down there. You can come check it out. So yeah, go ahead and throw them in and wait until you get teleported. Okay, so if you are going to be taking this one on at level 60, you're probably going to need to bring a couple of people, because this one is pretty hard for its level. Bring a fire weapon, that can help. But yeah, just kind of try to slow him down if you have Ice Snake or something, and try to avoid him. He does a ton of damage, he has a good amount of health for his level, and this one's just going to be a really hard one, so I guess good luck. But these are the two items that you can get. And you're also going to get 4 to 8 antic beads, which you can use to buy some masks up in the store if you want. But yeah, that is the Tribal Sanctuary. Alright, so the next one is the Plague Lab. You're going to need the Venom Sacs, which come from the Silk Spiders. They're pretty close nearby. The place that I was grinding them was near Cassiope. So yeah, just get 16 of them, come on back, throw them in, and get in. Now this one, just pay no attention to the rest of the mobs in the room. Go straight for the Plague Doctor and kill him as fast as possible. Just don't even worry about the locusts. If you don't kill him right away, he's going to keep spawning more and more and more. So you need to be real careful, and you need to kill him as fast as possible. However, there are some pretty good drops this time. Here are the 3 drops. And that is the Plague Lab. Alright, next up is the Arena of the Legends. You're going to need 5 of these broken amulets, which you actually just get in the room right next to the altar. So go ahead and throw your 5 in there. Now, I'm going to warn you guys for the boss. It is one of the bosses that kind of evolves and has like a bunch of different phases. One of the phases has defense in, or not defense, I guess is impunity and immunity in all of the elements. So you're going to need a weapon that can do some neutral damage to fight one of these tiers of bosses. It took me so long because I didn't actually have any neutral damage. So make sure you have some neutral damage, and then just go through the 5 tiers of bosses. You can see what they're weak and strong against, if that'll help you out. Maybe you'll have some different elemental weapons. But you can get 3 items. All 3 I think are decent. So I'll go ahead and put them up on the screen right now. And let's move on to the next boss altar. Alright guys, the next one is the Challenge of the Blades. It's in the Candor Forest. You're going to need 20 Werewolf Tails. You could just get them all over the forest. They're literally all over, so I didn't show you guys a spot to get them from. So just grind out 20, throw them in, and once you get teleported, the boss is a little bit weird for this one. You're going to hit the first one. He's gonna split up into, I think, 2 or 4, and then once you start hitting them, they keep splitting up more and more and more, so you're gonna end up with a crap ton of the same boss. So you're gonna need to throw spells that will do like crowd control, like meteor, bash, stuff like that. Just try to do as much area damage as you can, and other than that, it's not too bad of a boss though, so just go ahead and kill it. These are the 3 possible rewards that you can get from this altar. Alright guys, the next one is absolutely the hardest one for us on the list. It is the Orange Wybel. You need 20 of the Wybel Fluff. They're right here on this island. I'm not going to show you guys how to get to the island because there's so many different ways and people have all their different paths to get to it. We just kind of jump off the island onto it and land, and that's how we get here. So collect 20 of the Wybel Fluff, go inside. Now I'm just going to warn you, the Orange Wybel is pretty freaking difficult, so bring your best build, bring some friends. Me and Bree were able to do it with all of the potions. We were doing great. We were getting them down really, really fast. We killed the first one, and then the second one got knocked behind the wall. So we just wrapped up, we killed them, so we didn't end up getting any of the 4 drops. But if you guys want some advice for this one, bring all of the pots that give you all the skill points and all the buffs. Bring your best build, like I said, bring some healing pots, bring some friends, and avoid the gold pressure plates on the ground because they will spawn a bunch of mobs. But yeah, these are the 4 drops that you can get. All of them are kind of crappy, in my opinion, but I don't know, maybe you can find some use for some of them. Alright, next we're heading over to Corcus, and we're going to start with the Geyser Pit. You're going to need 20 robot antenna. We grinded them in front of the Fallen Factory because there is a ton of spawns over there. So go ahead and on over there, get yourself 20, throw them back in here. Now, this boss is going to be a phase boss again. The first phase is weak to fire and thunder. It is resistant to water, air, and earth. And the second phase is basically just the same, but it has a bit more health. So not too much of a strategy, just kind of kill him and get out of there. You have 3 possible drops, throw them all up on the screen. And yeah, we're going to head on to the last boss altar in Wynn. Alright, the last boss altar is the, I have no idea how to pronounce this, something of the Recluse. You're going to need 16 turtle shells to get in. We get our turtle shells if you go right out the front entrance of Corcus. There is a little staircase that leads up to these pond areas. We get them all there. Go ahead and grab 16, throw them in here. Now this boss is, I guess, is mediocrely difficult. It's not orange Wybel level, but me and Bree did need potions to kill it. Just try to avoid the egg. Me and Bree just kind of avoid the egg, let it hatch, and then we kill the thing that spawns from the egg. But just keep focusing on the other guy. He has a ton of health, but just kind of whittle him down with the potions. We did it first try, so yeah, not too bad. I'll go ahead and throw on all of the drops, and that's the last of the 10 boss altars. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully this will help you out in the future if you decide to go get all the boss altars. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have been Hippie, and I will see you guys next time.